everybody. So we made it up to the property. We're unloading the skid steer in order to get out there and start cleaning some of the land. But as you can see, whew, the mosquitoes are bad. No, you can't, it's over there. The gentleman doing the road already showed up, and he's pretty much made it so that we can't get the truck and trailer onto the property. So we're having to unload from there, and you're gonna have to drive it up here into this area. But he's already started cutting the road in. Let me flip this around. So he's already started cutting what's going to end up being the driveway. This first area is the 20 acres that we do not own. And this was the road that we thought we would be able to just drive through, but we started spinning out right there. So what we're planning on doing today is dropping some trees, doing some clearing. Left my drink on the truck. Okay, I had to go back and get my cup. So my son is just clearing the road so we can actually get the truck and trailer up onto the property. This is all newly moved dirt that the road guy did apparently today. The mosquitoes are extremely thick out here today. I'm gonna try and walk past him. Hopefully I don't get ran over. Oh. That might be Morse code. Now we're just taking this is why it's super nice to own your own equipment. No, go ahead. Okay. Hi everybody, it's Heather from 'Cause We Can Farms. And this is our first day of actually getting to do some stuff on the property because it is officially ours. So that's super exciting. I was getting a little car sick in the truck. So I decided to walk up the hill right here. It's absolutely beautiful. Everything's starting to green up. And we're supposed to be getting rain all week long, so I don't know how much we are actually going to be able to get done today and tomorrow. But what we are doing is staking out a 5-acre area. We'll be clear cutting that and fencing it. And that way I can bring in whatever livestock I want to bring in and have a safe place for the dogs to run. That is the property that I will be developing first. So, it's a really steep hill. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if that actually shows up on camera, but it's really steep and I'm very much out of shape, but that's okay. Apparently we're gonna remedy that this summer. So what I'm planning on doing is developing that piece of property first and getting a barn in, getting an RV with an RV garage with an apartment off of it. Probably end up being between 600 and 900 square feet apartment. And hopefully the shell of the barn done this year. So over the winter time, I can be doing stuff on the inside in the winter. So I just wanted to show you, I have a freaking heart attack. I don't want to show you around a little bit on the property. I got a brand new camera, so I'm very excited about that. I am using the Canon EOS 50 is what I think it is. Anyway, it's really fun. Took some video of the kids dancing, using their dance moves. So this looks like I'm coming up on, oops, sorry about that. These stakes are the property line. North line, 20 acres is what that says on there. And so now I'm officially on our property. It's really gorgeous out here today. It's about 68 degrees. Flowers smell amazing. So, I don't know how well you can hear me, but we brought a grapple hook, whatever they call it, for the skid steer to be able to grab a hold of the trees, and we're just going to kind of place them in an area so that when the sawmill gets here, I can just start milling. I go pick up the sawmill on Tuesday. Super excited about that. Can't believe how much it's greened up just in the last couple of weeks since we were here last. I don't know if you go back and look at those videos, none of this underbrush had green on it, and you could actually walk through there. But these, I'm assuming, oops, I'm assuming it's these pretty little flowers are what smells so amazing. It's very, very fragrant. So my son brought his friend out here who actually falls trees. That's his business. And if you are in northern Idaho and you're needing a tree dropped, message me and let me know and I'll hook you up with him. A really nice kid. And he's been doing this for a pretty long time, but he is going to start dropping trees for us. And like I said, basically going to clear cut this 5 acres over here and get these trees ready to start milling. Wow, it greened up a lot. All right. I'm pretty excited because the dirt actually looks very growable. It's really nice. Because I really am planning on, oh, that's our property line right there. So it really goes up at a curve, at a slant. So we do have quite a few trees, as you can see. Obviously we have a beetle problem. But like I said, we're clear cutting probably this 5 acres. Here I got my sticks to mark it. And any trees that have any beetles, damage to them will be ripped out. Let me show you this grapple. It does lift things.
So there's a pink marker right here.
Thing's a beast.
So all of these dead trees
are his.
No. Pink line is just right there.
Yeah.
That big tree is his. This one right here is. So they got a marker so we can drop.
Right. Whew, skeeters are bad.
Like food. That's a good tree.
That's a very good tree.
I'll probably say leave that one.
You what?
I said I'll probably say leave that one.
Yeah, it's a really nice looking tree.
I feel like with it going at an angle, I feel like that's literally the proper point. I don't remember all these good trees.
I don't either. I feel like they got knocked down when he was marking it.
That's like right on the property line, so that's on the fence line.
Oh, that nice tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of these actually on the property line.
Need to tighten this here so it quits spinning. Okay.
So I guess that's their markers, but when we follow the pink line, there's a marker. So this is on ours. So I don't know. If a beetle issue is going to cause milling issues.
I don't either. I don't know either. I cannot believe how much this greened up just in 2 weeks.
North line 20 acres.
least they marked it really well. So if that driveway comes out there, I mean, that's a really nice big tree.
All these are on yours. So. Really need a brush cutter.
Yeah, we do.
Even if it was just a mowing one.
Can we rent one of those?
Well, I'd have to talk to that place.
If I was 12 years old, I would totally have a fort right here. Clear all that down. It's a big oak tree.
Alright, well. Setting the alarm. 5:10 right now.
So, let's stop this. Okay, y'all, so I just tried to do my 32-inch step and mark out 320 feet. Victor's gonna measure it and see how close I am. See if any of that good army training stuck. Ha ha ha. But I walked up on these super pretty flowers. Look at those. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm going to assume that these are, I don't even know, honestly. But they're pretty and they're yellow. They won't be here for much longer. So this particular area right here is where I'm going to be putting in the RV garage and the apartment. So quite a few of those big trees will come down so that we will still go. Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually going to be the barn, and behind it, my arena and the 5 acres past there. Yeah, no, actually this might, so if we're doing a 5 acre rectangle, basically 320 feet on the short side, 640 on the long side, that would put the RV garage here and the apartment here. So once those are cleared, you'll get really pretty lake views, and then all of that's going to be cleared out back there. These flowers sure do smell good. Victor went back to his truck to get the measurer. So we have a whole lot of these, and this looks like berries, blackberries or raspberries, but it's a bush. Am I totally wrong on that leaf, you guys? I have to be, because there's no thorns, and there's a bazillion of them all over the property. All these lower bushes, this is what they are. Yeah, I guess they really could be no, so see, it's got something that it had on it last year. Focus. These guys are pretty. Okay, this is our first tree going down. It's a dead one. So, it will literally just be in the trash pile, burn pile. that grapple thing is crazy. Y'all, the mosquitoes are out of control. Wow, those are some rotted trees. So today I'm just marking out where I'm wanting them to cut down trees and stuff. And my son's working in the tractor and Zeke is cutting trees for us. So today I'm not doing any of it. Once we get some of it cleared and we kind of know what we're doing, then I am going to I'm going to learn to drop these trees myself. But I've definitely learned to take the help where it is given freely. So they're doing the work and I'm videoing today. This is a really big round tree. We have quite a few really large trees. I'm in the way.
but with how good quality the wood itself is, section it in two, I can't pick it up that side, which kind of makes me wonder how big of a wire I can get for you. Like that one would that's probably like what, 25 feet. So, and it was making me tip, but I don't know if it was because of all the winds too. So when we drop like that one, big enough chunks where it's like, okay, well here's a, I think he's cutting that at like 10 feet right now.
Right.
So if I can pick that up with no issue, then we'll go to like a 12 foot.
Right.
14 and see what my limit is.
Right.
I think a 20 foot I'm probably up to drag, and or we just leave it there. That's the thing, I can't move it. I can't budge it. If it's too heavy for me to lift, I can't drag it into position or...
No, but we can put the mill in position, and the mill has the arm.
Does it say what its weight limit is?
I think 36 inch diameter.
That's 4,700 pounds.
Yeah.
So, I'm about to grab this.
Okay. Hey guys, let me see, figure this out here. I can get this to go up. Not. Not really. Okay, so we are having to learn the different weights of the trees and different types of trees and what they'll be good for and that kind of thing. We have this small skid steer that we're hoping to use for quite a bit of all of the stuff to move, but obviously some of the trees are just going to be really big for it. The sawmill that I have purchased does have the trailer and the arms to lift it up onto the bed of it. But we do have some really large trees, and once we get to timber framing, we're going to need some fairly big logs. So we're going to have to figure something out there. Right now, what we're looking at is getting trees that we can cut into 10-foot lengths, because part of this fencing is going to be 8 foot tall, and the other part is going to be about 6 feet tall. Or the rolled wire fence, I think is, however tall that is how tall the big parameter fence is, and the area that goes around the garden, which is going to be about 100 foot by 100 foot garden, will end up being a 8 foot fence. So those will need to be 10 or 11 feet long so that they can go in the ground 2 to 3 feet. These mosquitoes, they're vicious. They're actually not biting, they're just buzzing. They might be biting. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, but ouch! Because it's what kind?
It's blue pine.
Blue pine?
Yeah, it's just like a rot that happens in pine.
Hey you guys, so what Zeke was telling me was that that particular pine has, because it's a rotted pine, it's called blue pine, which is really pretty whenever it's cut and would look great as siding or cabinet covers, even though it's considered a defect or it happens because of the disease in the tree, that it's actually very, very pretty. And I remember watching a video, I can't remember who it was, but it's actually very coveted in decorative stuff that you can do. So I'm pretty excited. That's probably going to be one of the first ones that I mill. Maybe not, because it's really big. But one of the first ones that I mill, because it's going to be more of a practice one. I'll probably definitely start with something a little bit smaller, but I have a tendency to just jump in with both feet. So yeah, that's me. That's who I am as a person. But so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That would be really great to get those for the cabinets in the apartment, for the doors. Obviously the actual cabinet would be in a plywood, a really nice plywood, but that would be very pretty for the doors. And I'm sure we've got a few more out here that do that. So I will try to find a picture of what that looks like when it's milled and finished, so that you can see what he's talking about, because I have seen it and I remember someone else talking about it in one of their videos and it was absolutely gorgeous. So we're moving over to another section, and the one really cool thing about having Zeke out here is he is teaching us what these trees are, and you know, if they're pines or what kind of pines, or that type of stuff, and what they would be good for, and approximately what I'll get out of it. So as far as posts and stuff, because I think we're looking at 4x4s and 4x6s for this this fencing. And so when we corner posts will end up being a 6x6, we'll sandwich the fencing in between the 4x6 and then a 2x6 material, so it'll look like a big chunky 6x6 post, and then the ones in between will be 4x4s. So I'm gonna shut it off and I'm gonna move it over there so we can see what else they're doing. There's like 6 more trees. We're only spending about an hour out here today. It's really muggy, and like I said, the mosquitoes are vicious. But yeah, I'm so excited that we're getting started and it's happening. And you know, there's this huge bit of fear that you have when you're, or I have. Huh?
So what kind of YouTube channel you doing? And we're gonna start clearing that way.
Okay. So my son's giving me a hard time. That's fun. That's what we do. I did that to him as a kid. Now he's doing it to me. So, you know, I've spent about the last 2 years just dreaming of this and it happening, and now we're actually doing it. And there is this little bit of fear that comes over you or over me with, oh my God, am I gonna completely fail at this? But what I've decided to do and what I'm really gonna work on doing is enjoying each step that I'm in. And I know that I don't know a lot. I know that I'm learning a ton, and I'm going to be learning a ton. And there's a lot of things that I'm absolutely gonna mess up on. And that's okay. It's a whole learning process, and that's what life is all about. And so I'm taking this time to just really be in the moment and enjoy the moment as it is. It'll be really fun to, you know, look next year at where we are and each month of where we are and that kind of thing. So I'm really excited about this process and being absolutely terrified, but doing it anyway. And it's really pretty neat hearing those trees fall. And I come from Arizona. I grew up in Arizona and Texas, and so you just don't cut down trees. So that's a little bit of a thing for me because it's kind of ingrained. You don't cut down trees. We have to. This is an entire wooded lot, and if I want any grazing and I want to do any homesteading, I have to cut down these trees. Like I said, it's 73 acres. We are clear cutting 5 acres, and then we'll slowly pick off of that down the road. But my 5-year plan is to work on and develop this 5 acres and get the houses built and all of the different things. So I'm really excited about this. I'm excited that maybe you want to come along with me on this journey and watch what I'm doing, what we're doing. Yeah, so let's move the camera over to where they're at so you guys can see trees fall down, because it's kind of fun in a very strange way.